Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance, Blind. Now apparently this guy, according to the map, has something to say to me, so...
Good day to you. What do you need?
Let's talk.
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
Damn it. I just sold all of my meat. Although it was kind of spoiled already anyway.
I don't know. I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching. We're barely tolerated as it is. If one of ours got caught in the woods, they'd hang him from the nearest tree. But I was thinking, you're in Sir Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
I could.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation. May the Lord watch over you.
How many do you need? Uh, 70. Okay, that's not that much. To be honest, from one hare you get like 30 pieces of meat. So once I am going back to Rattay, on the way back from the actual main quest, I will go and hunt some hares. But there is also supposedly a boxing fight tournament going on. I will try the fights, even though it seems to me I'm going to get thrashed. I most often do.
God be with you.
Aren't you Ringlet? Milan says I have to beat you before he'll take me on.
And you're that blacksmith's lad, right? What do you want out of it? You're not living in the dirt here like the rest of us.
Maybe not. But why shouldn't I try and beat some coin out of him too?
Yeah, and you can pass it on to us that need it. If you want to fight me, you dandy, then pay up. Or fuck off.
But can we just fight in the middle of the square? You'd think that would be illegal.
God be with you. You get what for?
That's kind of what I was afraid is going to happen.
Corva fix.
Okay, that wasn't so difficult. No, I don't want to kill him. Come on. That wasn't so difficult, and it's actually a decent enough way of earning. I won't steal from him either. He has it hard enough. But did I get my money back from the wager? Anyway, it seems it's a decent enough way of actually earning some experience. Like, I leveled up even during that short fight. I wonder how long it will be before he wakes up. The wager wasn't particularly great, so to be honest, maybe I shouldn't care, because it was like 2 groschen. Okay, he's up. Okay, I guess I must have gotten it already, because I can only... I can invite him to a rematch, but obviously there's no need for that. Let's try my luck with the other guy, because that went decently enough.
Yeah.
Wait, I went the wrong way.
Yeah.
I made that mistake once already.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mistress Sora and a few stable boys were left standing in the middle of a bloodbath.
That's dreadful. Thank the Lord you made it out alive.
All the saints were watching over me, but the others...
They're with God now.
Aye, they are. May he have mercy on their souls.
What are you talking about?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you have a quest for me?
Farewell.
I guess you don't. The other guy is somewhere near the other gate. It's a bit annoying that I presume we're going to fight in the same arena. So obviously I'll have to go back to the gates again to challenge the last guy. Some over here. Thanks for the over here.
Good health, dear.
You're Stephen, aren't you? Milan tells me he won't fight me until I beat you.
Oh, yeah? And why would you want to? Well, never mind. I'll fight you if you pay me. What do you say? May the Lord watch you.
Fuck it.
Okay, he's actually kind of beating me,
You'll die for that.
which is very embarrassing considering I'm actually wearing armor. I'm wearing metal gauntlets, which is so ridiculously unfair towards him that I actually feel kind of bad. Okay, I've almost lost. Okay, that's mightily embarrassing, all things considered. But what's not embarrassing is the fact that I actually leveled up my strength and my agility while doing that. So let's take a look at the perks. Okay, there's no competition, I'm taking this. You can carry 20 pounds more, sure. Sure, I am taking this for sure. Agility. Featherweight. Falling causes 30% less injury. That's not that important, because obviously I try not to fall anyway, because I have brittle bones. But I don't have choice. Like, there's literally only one perk on this level, so sure, let's take that. There are no perks in the unarmed category, apparently. Okay, I will sleep to heal. Hopefully the bandits I'm supposed to catch... Can't sleep until the next morning, so I don't know. Because I would like to fight the other guy as well, Milan. If not for the reward, because the rewards seem to be rather meager, then at least for the level ups. Okay, I will sleep a couple of hours, but not so long as if for it to turn into like really late night. Okay, I've healed reasonably well, I think. What's my health? My health is actually not that great. So to be honest, I guess I will take one of those. I should heal just in time for me to climb back into town. That's actually Sir Hanush. It's weird for him to just walk around.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Without any retinue or anything like that. But you know, he can do what he wants. He's the lord of the land. There's really no one to stop him.
God be with you.
Let's fight.
You gave those two a pretty good hiding, and I made a groschen or two in bets. You Skalitz fellows are good for my purse. May the Lord watch over you. Oh, Brittle. You fucked up there. No, no. Bugger!
I wonder if he's going to rob me if he wins.
Missed!
Like, that would be pretty dishonorable of him, but obviously it's not like most people abide by the rules of chivalry anyway. And you know, if he notices I have 900 coin, I feel like he might be tempted to do something about this.
You think you're good? Ah! Yeah! God damn!
Okay, that was pretty close, but I actually leveled up again from all of that. You can fight with Milan again. I don't particularly want to, at least not now. So I guess this is like a recurring quest as opposed to a regular quest. Yeah, I guess it's in activities. Okay, but I feel like that was worth it. I feel like that was worth it nonetheless, because I leveled up a couple of times from all of this. I'll sleep until the morning, and then I'll go train with Captain Bernard, I think, before before setting off to Ujits to find the bandit, the limping guy. But I actually have a free perk in Warfare. You have a greater chance of drawing your opponent's blood. The more damage to your sword, the greater the chance of poisoning your opponent when you hit him, even without poison applied. If you do have poison on a damaged weapon, the chances of administering it are increased. Okay, those are both pretty good, but I think I'll take this at first because it's less situational. It's like an overall increased chance of inducing bleeding. And I guess I'll finally, like, there's no way I'm going to remember this combo because it's like down, middle. Although, okay, it's not that complicated really. I just have to do the correct slash from left to down, and then it's 2 stabs. I think I'll take this because maybe I'll have an opportunity to train it with Bernard, because I am using a longsword. Oh wait, no. I can't take this yet. I must take this, which is a little more complicated because it's a slash from the left, slash from right down, and then a stab. So I would have to remember the directions, which I don't think is going to happen. But I'll take it nonetheless. I have a free perk and I am using a longsword. It might work for me every once in a while. Maybe. Now the map is also telling me that there's a quest giver. Oh, actually there are 2 quest givers. There's a quest giver at the castle and there's a quest giver near the huntsman, which I do remember something about the huntsman specifically, him looking for help or something. So I will stop by those 2 places because maybe I can actually finish those quests while doing something else, you know, in the wilderness.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, I'm supposed to go to the castle first.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay, maybe the quest giver is on one of the upper levels. Alternatively, he might be behind this door, but obviously I can't open it as of now. That's their hands. Okay. Okay, I'm tempted to try and pick that for practice. Hopefully nobody sees me. It should be pretty quick. Okay, this is a
Hey, you've no business here.
private area. So let's talk to Sir Hans and see what his deal is.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does. The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible, and the Hanush won't let anyone near me but the priest. Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with?
This world is but a trial. Be repentant.
He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, he talks to me as if I were already dead. Listen, Henry, won't you come with me to the Rattay Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench? Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
But what about your wounds, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
Okay, I am not sure whether there's a time limit on finding the bandit. Like Sarazik implied that there is, and Sarazik implied that there is, and you know, beforehand, whenever I waited too long, well, not whenever. There was one time when we were riding to Neuhof, I actually failed the quest as a result of waiting too long. So I'm not sure whether, because obviously he said a few days, which is quite long actually. Actually quite long. So I wonder whether if I say that I can't or I don't want to, whether I'll be able to do it later. I hope so, because he doesn't say I don't want to do it. He says I don't have time. Oh man. Like, I know it's unimmersive, and generally I'm such a big fan of immersion, but I would really appreciate if the game was like 100% upfront about whether a certain activity is time limited or not. Because sometimes it's difficult to tell. Obviously games overall have conditioned me to never believe them when they say that something is critical. Like, usually you have unlimited time. You know, the important quest giver can be waiting for like a bajillion years for you to show up, and he will never get tired of it. I would like to go with Sir Hans. Like, actually, he's growing on me, kind of, as a character. But I obviously don't want to fail the main quest and to disappoint Sir Radzik. But you know, logically speaking, it is the main quest. So if there is any quest that would accommodate you waiting on it, or you not doing something correctly, it is the main quest, right? Because I have to be able to finish it to finish the game. You know what? We'll meet at the baths.
Why not? When do you want to go?
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
See you later.
In the evening, you say? That's actually pretty great, because this gives me time to train with Bernard and to meet the huntsman, who seemingly also has a quest for me. I really hope the main quest is not failed as a result of me waiting too long. It's entirely possible that it is. I wonder if it's legal to ride a horse through the town. Like my instinct would say no. Oh. Okay, maybe it's legal, but it's also quite dangerous, apparently.
Is someone there?
Jesus!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have a few animal skins that I could sell this guy, right?
Good day to you. God be with you.
Okay, I'm not about to buy any books because I still can't read.
Let's talk about the price.
Naturally.
What about this?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Actually, can you train me in archery? You can.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Sure, it's not that expensive.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now listen up. Take care.
Actually, how much until I get a perk? Oh, there are no bow perks at all. Interesting. But there are dog perks. Oh, and the closest one... With your dog you can hunt hares. Okay, this is pretty useful. I think I'll trade for that.
Can you help me with training my dog?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now listen up. Take care.
Okay, so I'll take this. With your dog you can hunt game such as hares and deer. So I guess I suppose what that means is that I can sick them on hares? Because obviously he already fetches them once I kill them, so that wouldn't be... that can't be what this means. I'll take that. That might be quite helpful, especially because I have a quest to hunt some hares.
Any work for me here by any chance?
That depends. How's your hearing?
What?
I said, how's your hearing?
It's perfectly fine. You don't have to scream at me. I mean, why are you asking?
Because there is this one little job going. But I need someone who knows the area well and has good ears.
I ought to be able to handle that.
Fine. So here's the problem. My friend is a birder, and he left a few rare nightingales with me for safekeeping. They're good to trade. Rich gentlemen hang them caged up in their chambers. It keeps their wives from fretting when they're off drinking and wenching.
I see.
The trouble is the nightingales are gone. I don't know how, but the birds have flown.
Hang on, surely you're not asking me to go flapping around looking for birds?
Not exactly. Luckily, their wings are clipped, so they won't be far, and the watchman in the tower told me they headed off toward Vranik. I have traps prepared. It should be easy enough to catch them in those.
Fine, but how will I know where to put the traps?
I hear they like pine woods, and there's a pine-covered hill just before Vranik.
Right, a bloody great wood.
That's just why you need to listen out. Nightingales have a distinctive song. When you hear it close by, you set a trap on the spot. They kept twittering away the whole time they were here, so I can remember the tunes. I'll sing them to you.
I can't wait.
It went something like this.
What? People keep birds like that in their houses? It's like the sound a cat makes when you pull it by the tail.
You know how it is. The gentry's got all manner of odd tastes. The question is, can you remember it?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yes, I'll remember.
Right, here are the traps. Don't forget, once you hear a nightingale, set a trap nearby. He ought to be caught in it after a while.
I'll do that.
What else can you train me in? Hunting. I don't particularly want that.
May the Lord watch over you.
I really hope I'm not going to fail the main quest on account of too much dilly-dallying, but you know, I've made my decision at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is Captain Bernard not here? Is it because he's off doing something else, or is it because it's too early? I guess I'll wait and I'll sit and wait for him. Okay, he is here. Oh, I can train with real weapons as well, but I don't want to do that because obviously he would most likely kill me. How far away am I in perks
with a bite to eat
for combat related stuff, like for example defense? Just one level. Blocking strikes cost your opponent 15 more stamina. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you will damage his weapon 15% more. Okay, and what about Warfare? I've just learned a perk, so that's quite a while. How about... So I could learn Defense, 1 point, to get a perk. I'll consider that.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What about this?
Come now, just a little more, and we have a deal. Agreed. Now, listen up.
Wait, how am I not getting a perk? Was I on 3? No, wait, I was on 3, so I should have 4. Okay,
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'll take another point. Oh, I can't, it's already slightly... Okay, But wait, requires level 5. I don't have level 5, I have level 3. It says so.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Yeah, I would, but it's impossible. The option doesn't exist.
Well, I'll think it over.
Oh well. But you can teach me master strikes, which I don't. Did he cover that? He covered master blocks, which are like timed blocks. Let's refresh my memory on that.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
Well, mostly a sword for now.
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two.
If you want to teach you Bernard to teach you, you have to beat him in combat first.
Ow.
I somehow don't think this is going to happen anytime soon. Yeah, he's utterly demolishing me.
That'll do. You got the hang of it, but you need to practice more. Come back when you're really ready.
Okay, how about something else then? Maybe combos?
If you want to really hurt your opponent, it's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique, but using skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel. You've got to work those techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. Ow. Ow. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go!
Okay, so slash 3 times in this pattern. Oh, that's already wrong.
Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again right away. Don't try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again right away. Don't stop. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands,
can't exactly
change the target zone and strike again right away. Don't stop. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. No, no, no. You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. Try to catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands,
I have no idea how changing the
Try it once more.
position of the blade works. Let's just go for regular training.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? I've got a bastard sword, a short sword. We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
Oh, There are even pole arms. There's I can have a halberd, but for now, let's go with a longsword because that's my weapon.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece. We'll get stuck in. You call that combat? What's the matter? Lost your balls? Yeah! Ow. Oh, yeah. Ow. Fuck it!
I wonder if I do level up from this, or if it's just practice. Well, I do definitely get beat up, that's for sure. And I do level up.
Missed! No more fooling around!
I hope he won't kill me. But to be honest, I don't think it's possible with wooden swords. It's most likely I'm going to get knocked down.
You gonna cry now?
Ow.
Bollocks! Oh dear, did that? Go ahead and gather your strength. You'll need it. I'm over here.
Oh, shit!
You'll get what for? Show what you're made of. Curse it!
Okay, I'll surrender because he has beaten me quite expertly. I'll rest for a couple of... Oh, damn it. Is there like a pot I could eat from? I did get a couple of perks though. I will take this. Blocking your strikes will cost an opponent 15% more stamina. So I don't want this. I don't want to destroy the weapons of my enemy because I want to pick them up afterwards. Most likely. Okay, this is relatively simple-ish for a longsword, like a downwards left cut and then 2 stabs. I should be able to execute that. Also a main perk here. You favor brute strength to a pleasant demeanor. You get +2 strength, -1 charisma and speech. Okay, don't want that. +2 stealth, -1 to strength and speech. Don't want that. +2 speech, -2 strength. To be honest, I don't want any of those. I don't want to trade any specific stats for any other, so I'll just keep that. So what else would I want? In the wilds, you have +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speech, or in towns. Okay, I think overall, it's more useful to go for the wilds, because I imagine most difficult fights are going to take part away from the cities, in which case a bonus to strength, agility and vitality would be quite helpful, so I am going to take this.
What?
Okay, I'm not that wounded, am I? Although, to be honest, I kinda am. I have 57 health. What time is it? I could rest a bit, but... You know, I don't particularly want to get back to the city. Like, it's a little bit tiresome to do it like that, because I would like to trade more with him. Specifically, I would like to execute at least one of those combos. Okay, there's an inn. That's pretty great, actually. Maybe I can also play some dice. But, you know what? Regardless of what I'm going to do it next time, because this episode has been long enough. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!